All right, so let's come back together, please. All right, we are going to switch into our writing lesson. I was able to look at your practices from last week regarding your topic sentences and your body paragraph sentences. And we are doing a very good job of understanding the difference between these items. So understanding that topic sentences give us the main idea and body sentences give us the details. So we're doing a very good job at tracking with that. Now we're going to move on to looking at a conclusion. So how do we end sentences? We know how to start them. We know the flavor in the middle. How do we end a sentence inside of a paragraph? So we'll take a look today at a lesson from Mrs. ELA that's going to help us with our body or our concluding paragraphs. Here we go. All right. So remember, your success criteria is working on writing informative language topics. So working on giving the facts, true information that informs or teaches your audience. So far, we've worked on developing a main idea. We've also developed a topic with facts and details. We're going to take some time today to look at providing a concluding statement that restates the main idea of the topic. Let's take a look at this together.
We are writing a conclusion statement for our informative paragraph. A conclusion is the ending. It tells the reader that the end of your paragraph is near. A conclusion statement is important. A conclusion statement should make the reader think about what you have said. It should make the reader feel like they learned something. And it might even give the reader a desire to learn more about your topic. We can think of an informative paragraph like this hamburger. The topic sentence is the top bun. It introduces the topic. Then we have the body of the paragraph. In the body, we have our details and facts. It's the really interesting stuff. Then we have the conclusion sentence. The conclusion sentence restates what the topic sentence already said in an interesting way. When you are writing a conclusion statement, here are some things to think about. You don't want to write the same thing as your topic sentence. That's boring, and nobody likes to read boring writing. Here are some things you do want to do. Restate your topic sentence using other words. Make it interesting. Try asking a question or giving a command to your readers. Let's look at an example together. Here is an informative paragraph. Technology is an important tool that helps students every day. One way it helps students is by giving students practice using keyboards and touchscreens. Technology also has websites that allow students to practice what they are learning. Another way technology helps students is with video lessons that teach new skills. My topic sentence is in yellow. It introduces my topic to the reader. The body of my paragraph is in green. Here I have my interesting facts and details that support my topic sentence. I am now ready to write a conclusion sentence. I know that I want to restate my topic sentence using other words. My topic sentence says, technology is an important tool that helps students every day. What could we say for a conclusion? Well, I know that I need to talk about technology in my conclusion sentence. And I see the word helps. I know that technology helps students. Maybe I can use the word supports. Technology supports students. When I look at my details, I notice that it's talking about students using technology at school. So maybe I can say, technology supports students with learning at school. This would be an excellent conclusion statement. I might also want to try asking a question so that my reader is thinking more about my topic. I might ask something like, how does technology help you in your life? Now my reader is thinking about my topic and thinking about how it relates to their own life. I could also give a command. I could say something like, look for ways that technology helps you learn. Whatever way you conclude, make sure you restate your topic sentence in an interesting way.
All right. So we've seen that there are a couple different examples of conclusion sentences. We're going to take some time to finish up those notes that we started last week about our informative writing using our hamburger. So inside of your notebook, open up to that same page that we had been working on last week with our hamburger illustration of informative writing. So we remember that our topic sentence introduces the main idea. Our body sentences are where all of the interesting stuff is, or the good flavor. That's where we get the details of what we are reading and learning. Now we are taking a look at our conclusion sentences. So on our bottom bun, we're going to write conclusion. So just like the top bun, it's made of the same stuff. Both of them are bread, right? The top bun and the bottom bun are bread, but they look a tiny bit different. The same is true of our informative introduction sentences and conclusion sentences. They're both the same piece of information, but they look a little bit different. So we saw Mrs. Renoulet change her introduction sentence by switching some words around that meant the same thing. So we know when we write conclusion sentences, we can do one of three things. You have three choices. Ms. Renoulet showed us that you can write a statement, you can ask a question, or you can give a command. So our first one is to write a sentence. You could just write a sentence like you did for your topic, but you're just going to change the words around a tiny bit. The second option that she showed us was writing a question. You could also write a question to your audience. In Mrs. Renoulet's example, her question was, how does technology help you every day in life? So you might need to think about what question you could ask about your animal's adaptations that you're focusing on. You can also do the same thing by giving a command. So for example, from Miss Renoulet's video, she might say, go out and see how technology can help you. So that's telling your reader something that they need to do. So you have three choices. You can write a sentence that's just kind of like your topic sentence with some different words. You can ask a question, or you can give a command. Tell your reader to go do something. These are choices. You would not do all three. You would choose one that you would find the most appropriate for your paragraph. So you would choose your last concluding statement to be a sentence, or a question, or a command. It would not be all three. And again, as you're finishing up writing, I'm going to take a picture of this to upload it to Seesaw in case you lose it or do not get to finish. That way you will have it up. So remember, just like our example, a conclusion sentence has the same information or the same flavor as that topic sentence. They're both buns. They're both made of bread. The difference is it's going to look a little bit different. It's going to be shaped differently.
We can't see the bottom last one.
There you go. All right. So now we're going to get some practice with conclusion sentences today. So you have been working on your topic and your introduction, or I apologize, your introductory and your body sentences. You've already started your paragraph. You've told me how animals survive using their adaptations, and you've started to give me some details of how that happens. Now you're going to finish your paragraph. So what is the last thing that you want to say about how animals' adaptations help them survive in their environment? That's what you're going to focus on today. On Seesaw, you will be taking a look at the activity that is not yet released to you, but will be soon. And it says, watch this video, which we've done. Watch the teaching video and the example slides. Go back and review your topic sentence. Use the label tool to type your conclusion sentence. Click the green check to turn it in. So this says go back and review your topic sentence. I'm going to have to go back in my activities and review what my topic sentence was. So I'm going to go to my activity that was about my topic sentence. Oh yeah, my introduction. And I'm going to look at what my topic sentence was. Okay, so you'll take a look. If my name is Aiden G, I'm going to click and I'm going to remember, oh yeah, my topic sentence was that animals' adaptations help animals get their prey and fight predators. So that's what Aiden said he was writing about. Now I might be going and saying, well, if my name is, let's click, 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 click. If my name is Justin, my topic sentence was, animals use adaptations to survive in their environment by changing. So Justin's going to be writing his topic and concluding sentences about animals changing. If my name is Sin-Q, my topic sentence is, animals use adaptations to survive in their environment, like camouflage or fast running or claws and jaws. So you're going to review your topic sentence, okay? Once you've reviewed your topic sentence and you remember what it is, you are then going to use the tool to type your topic or your concluding sentence. So I'll add a response. My conclusion sentence will go here. Remember, your conclusion sentence will be about your topic that you've already started. This is not a new paragraph. So I'm going to choose to ask a question. What animal adaptations have you seen that help animals survive in their environments? So this is going to be my conclusion sentence because it's very similar to my introduction sentence, but I've changed it in a small way. Okay? So you are writing your conclusion sentence that matches the information you did last week. And remember, you can do that by writing a sentence, a question, or a command. Okay? What questions are there about your assignment expectations today? What questions are there about what you're doing? Okay, great. To help us review one last time, I want us to watch another short little video about conclusion sentences. In this video, it actually says it's optional inside of your directions, but we're going to go ahead and watch it together because we have time and it's always a good idea to learn more. So this is specifically more information about conclusion sentences. 1 second.
Informational Writing, Episode 6, Writing a Closing. I'm writing an informational book about computers. I wrote an introduction to introduce my topic. Then I wrote a section for each of my subtopics. Now I'm going to write a closing.
So this is what you've already done. Last week, you wrote your introduction sentences. Last week, you gave me your body sentences. Now you're going to work on that final sentence of closing.
We write closings to wrap up our book. We want the reader to know the book is over. One thing we can do in the closing is summarize. We remind the reader of what we taught them. Sometimes we also give the reader a next step. We can tell them how to find out even more information about our topic. Now I will write my closing. I'm going to summarize and then give a next step. There are many types of computers and you can use them to do a lot of cool things. To learn more, check out these other books about computers. Now I'm finished with the 3 main parts of my draft. In episode 7, I'm going to make a table of contents to help the reader find information in my book. Check it out.
All right, so you are working on those conclusion sentences. It's closing
Information.
Finishing the very last thing that you want your reader to think about concerning your topic. Okay, see a couple questions here. Let's take those. Terrence.
What is our conclusion sentence, closing sentence going to be about? Is it going to be about what we've been doing?
Yep, so you're staying on topic with your animal adaptations and survival. You are not starting something new. You're finishing what we worked on last week. So it should match whatever you presented last week on your seesaw. So you can go back and review that information as well. Great question. What more? Okay.
On the assignment, is there a link to the last assignment that we did?
There is not. That's why I went ahead and showed you on just go to your activities and then you can go back and say, oh man, I forgot what I was saying. You can go back and you can find that. So in your body, you guys put it in your body as well. I could go look back at my body, and if my name is Josiah, I can click. Oh, well, if I had work, I could review it, but I don't. So I'm going to have to catch that up. my name is Leah, and I forgot what I was doing last week because I've had a great weekend and I've slept since then. Oh yeah, if I'm Leah, I'm writing about how cheetahs have many adaptations which help them survive in the savannah. And my details are that it can blend into the grass, so it can hunt its food. It has a spotted coat that helps it blend into grass, and it adds traction by using their sharp claws to help them be the fastest land animal in the world. So it would make sense if my name is Leah, that my conclusion sentence would also be about cheetahs. It would not make any sense for my conclusion sentence to be about monkeys, because Leah has been writing about cheetahs the whole time. So you're going to follow the same topic that you were working on last week. Okay? All right. Awesome. Okay. So you know your assignment, you have your expectation. Let's talk really quickly about your schedule, and then I will dismiss those of you who are ready to go work. Everyone will be back on at 10:30 for math. You are getting ready to finish your conclusion sentences assignment on Seesaw. If you did not finish your body or your introduction sentences last week, you need to get that done during this work time as well. But right now, you're going to work on your conclusion sentences. You're going to take your 10 to 15-minute break, and you're going to get right back to reading on Lexia or Mayan if you finish early. Everybody's coming back at 10:30 for math. Okay. Alrighty, if you have questions or feel that you will need help with your conclusion sentence, please stay logged on. If you don't, I will see you at 10:30. Bye.